I'm here with Brandon Courteau, who's going to be teaching today. Brandon, where you come from and what are you doing today?
I'm originally from Ohio. I wrestled at Ohio University, started coaching in Ohio, moved out here to Hawaii about 5 years ago, met BJ and worked out here for a while at the gym, and then I moved back to Oregon for a little while and was a wrestling coach there, and worked out with Oregon State, and I've made it back
This
here.
is Timothy. He's been taking the class. So what do you think, Tim? Good. You got to speak loud enough to be able to.
Good.
Tim's a man, a few words, but a lot of action. So what's your favorite thing you've been doing?
Hip escape.
You like hip escapes and you like wrestling, or you like hitting stuff?
Wrestling.
Okay, we're going to wrestle for him today. We've got a wrestling coach who's going to take him through the paces. Okay, Tim. Hey, keep the noise down. This is the 7th class of the Penn Hawaii Youth Foundation. Tim and a group of about 20 students have been coming in and training. Today's probably the hottest day of the year, and we have a tsunami warning. So if you suddenly see a lot of water on the camera and stuff, you know that, yeah, it's not going to happen. Penn Academy, 2:30. The kids are supposed to be here, but they're late. Students, what's on time? 10 minutes Here's early. Mike. Mike.
Hello.
Hey, what do you like about working with the kids, and what have you noticed?
I noticed that they have much better attitudes than I would anticipate.
Penn Academy, afternoon, the kids' class is starting, and one of the guest instructors is Reagan Penn. Hey, Reagan, so BJ Penn, Hawaii Youth Foundation, what do you think?
I think this is great. We finally have an outlet to bring kids in and get them on the right path. And just
now, how old were you when you started jiu-jitsu?
I started jiu-jitsu when I was 16.
And who was your first teacher?
Tom Callos.
So we were kind of doing Hawaii Youth Penn Foundation then. You just didn't know it. Well, I really appreciate you coming in to work with the kids.
You got to be in here to touch him. Now, with wrestling, I'm going to attack his legs. Okay, his legs are down there, right? Can I touch his legs? No, I can't. I can't get the legs. So the first thing how I get to his legs is I change my level. Now his legs are right here. Okay? So if I was to shoot from straight up here, even though I can touch him, I can't reach his legs. Okay? And I telegraph everything. If I decided just to shoot from here, he'd see me coming. Okay? So a lot of times what I can do is I can just lower my level. Here. Okay? Now I don't always have to shoot either. I can just get him here every time I may freeze him. Okay? For just a little second. So to start with, when you guys are as your partners, I want you to get somebody about your side or something like that, and then practice, get in here, be able to touch the guy. He can stand here just like this. I want to just practice, and I want to say one, boom, one's lower your left. Okay? So come in, touch him, one, boom, chest and knee. Okay? Real quick, chest and boom, chest and knee. That's lower level. So come in, one, boom. Get back. Okay, one, now two.
There's a couple things I'm watching just from my viewpoint, all right? First, you've got to be better at your body language. Because even when some of you came in today, you know, your body language says, you know, I'm tired, I'm not sure, you know, hi, how you doing? Now, you got to get your body language down. When you come in, I'm not like this. Right? I'm like, hey, it's you. Hey, all right, hey, how you doing? Like I'm your best friend. You got to treat me the same way. And when you train, there's a body language, and it's not like this. Then you look. I turn my back. I look over. You're looking at me like this. We still have to keep practicing. You got to have kind of engaged body language, like, hey, let's work it. And even if you start to get tired, you can slow down. But there's a look of your body. Confidence has a look. Lack of confidence has a look. You know, and being aggressive has a look, right? Being non-aggressive has a look. Relax, man, relax. And the way you train, the way you give respect to your teacher, it isn't you giving him money, and it's not you saying, oh, I really respect you. It's showing him some enthusiasm with your body language. So when I'm talking to you, you're like, yeah, right, okay, you know, you're involved. It's nothing. It's like a shake of the head, a smile on your face. When you come in the studio, you're not shaking somebody's hand like this. You're like, you treat them like, hey man, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. You make them feel special. Does that make sense? Yes, sir. So when you get out here, I want you to make your teacher feel special. When he calls you over, you come over like, hey, show me something new and cool, right? Instead of like, oh, it's a death sentence. I'm Night of the Living Dead, whatever it is. Second is the way you practice, right? The instructor says go, you start practicing. And it doesn't mean you have to go hard and fast all the time, but you pay attention to the detail, and you go, okay, now it's your turn. And you work, and you coach, and you go back, and I'd rather come over and go, hey guys, stop practicing and come over and listen, than me looking over and you guys are going, okay, we did it 3 times. I mean, come on, you know? So I want you to really pay attention. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Body language, and then when I bring an instructor in, like Coach Brandon, you guys, I want him to come at the end of the class and say, you know what, you guys know how to train. Because if you don't know jiu-jitsu, and you don't know wrestling, and you don't know martial arts, but you can know how to train. And if you know how to train, you'll learn those things. In fact, you'll learn anything. Because you know how to focus, you know how to put yourself in the right state to learn fast and practice. And learning fast and practicing is not this look. It's got another look to it, right? So I want to see that. When I look around the room, it's like we're actors. And I say, okay, the best students in the world, take 1. Right? You all got that look, even though you don't know what you're doing, you're acting. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, get back out there and let's coach you to take it in. All right.
We're going to finish this now. Okay, again, one more time, same guy. Just gonna call 1, 2, 3. You know all the stuff, ready? Same guy, 1, 2, explode, 3, drive and cut. You got 3 more.
Doing good. What was the lesson that I coached you on over there? What was the 2 points that I made? One starts with a B. It was about body language. I don't want you to be good at it. I want you to master it. You understand what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And I want you to be able to recognize other people's body language. Like if there's danger going on, you can see it. Because you don't have to say, hey, I'm going to give you some steak. You can just see it on their face. They've got it written all over you. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
If you see that your friend is like, you can just tell something's not right. You don't have to wait for them to tell you. You can say, well, something's not right. Right? Same thing with you. If you're scared to death, right? And you're going to go out and give a speech to the whole class. You've got to fight for the world championships. You just got to put on that mask. I'm not. And what you do with your body affects the way you think. Does that make sense?
Okay. I'm going to put one hand on you, and I'm going to just walk over. Okay. Walks around. He's just going to be bouncing around, exactly. Okay, I'm going to say switch hands, switch hands. This other hand, yeah. Bounce around. And I'm going to say both hands. Same thing, yeah.
Work that balance, boys.
He's going to go at the same time. We're going to come like this. This I'm going to go. Come like this. I'm going to go. And we're going to... Okay.
It's almost like a runner stance. Like I'm on the ground when you run. This back foot's going to push me. Got it? If I'm flat-footed, before I can move, I'm going to go like that. So I can push off, so I can shortcut it right there. Can you look like this? If I'm not afraid of you, I fight like this. If I know you can hit me at will, then I tuck my chin in between my shoulders. This is protection here, this is here, and I'm here like this. Hands up, so I can block like this, yeah? Covered up. Okay, I want to see your front hand jabs. All you're going to do is punch and stick. Ready? Punch. Hold that thought. See my shoulder? How it's protecting my chin? I'm not punching like this. Tuck this down. This is my natural defense. Bring it back. Now whenever I punch, watch my front foot. I'm going to step in. Watch. Step in. Ready? Punch. Hold. See this elbow? Bring it in. Bring it back. So when you punch, this elbow doesn't stay. It comes with you. Yep. Ready? Out. Back. Now you're going to punch it hard. 9. 10. Now I'm going to punch hard and all we put together. Ready? 11. Ready? 12. 13. 14, come on. 15. Don't mess up when I walk. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20.